Hello everyone, I've got another Henry to show you. How many more Henrys are there, I wonder? This one's quite a special Henry. It's one I received yesterday out of the blue. I knew I was being sent something from myhenry.com and Numatic International. I just thought it would be some more merchandise, you know. I've got most of the merch, I think, that they produce at the moment. So I was waiting on Saturday afternoon. I thought, oh yeah, that whatever is arriving from Numatic. I wonder what it is. And then when my doorbell rang, I checked on my doorbell camera and saw that the I think it was DPD driver, he had a Henry in his hands. I thought, oh, a Henry, eh? And when he handed me the box, I saw something rather different about this Henry, because he's not a run-of-the-mill Henry. In fact, he's a Roger. Yes, a Roger Henry. Very surprised and very excited to be finally owning a Numatic vacuum cleaner. Instead of Henry written on it, or him, he has Roger. Yes! I can't believe it. So, I think he's going to be red. I don't think we're going to get any surprises there. And another interesting fact is that Numatic, who make Henry, have been going since 1969, made in the United Kingdom since 1969, and by coincidence, so was I. I was born in 1969, so I'm the same age as the Numatic company. Okie dokie. Let's get Roger out of the box. I can't believe I'm opening a Roger. Right. Well, we don't have, I didn't expect to, we don't have a bespoke Roger instruction book. Just the regular one. I don't think it's going to say anything different. Just the regular black and white instruction book we get nowadays. Roger does have a spare dust bag. He also has, I won't open these now, I'll show you everything out of the box, but my recent Hetty XL Plus video, you'll have seen what's in here. It's a small cleaning tools. In fact, I might leave these in their bag and show you some from my other model. Roger also has the regular Henry carpet and floor nozzle. He has two metal extension wands. Roger also comes with a curved handle incorporating a suction control, a flexible hose, and finally, I can't wait to see this. I'm going to show you Roger's backside first, and then we'll flip him over. Out he comes. Right. Let me introduce you to my new Roger. Hello, Roger. It's nice to meet you. I'm called Roger as well, so we're going to be the best of pals. I can't believe it. At least they haven't spelt it with a D. So I wouldn't have been very happy if I'd received a Rodger. Some people spell my name with a D for some reason. But of course, Numatic knew that my name, R-O-G-E-R. Look at that. He looks like a Roger, doesn't he? And now, as was pointed out, I shared my joy of receiving my own Roger on my Instagram and Facebook, and had a lot of nice comments, a lot of likes, and had a few jokes. One of my followers suggested that I can now be Rogering my carpets instead of hoovering or vacuuming them. So every time I use Roger, I can legitimately say I'm going to be Rogering my carpets, or my upholstery, or my curtains, or my car, on my stairs or my mattress. So isn't that amazing? I'm just so pleased. Thank you so much to everyone at myhenry.com, Numatic International, for choosing me to receive this honour. It's as exciting to receive my own Roger as it was when I unboxed my YouTube silver play button when I got 100,000 subscribers. This is equally, I'm getting all worked up, I'm all choked. It's so good. I can't believe I have one with my name on it. I just cannot believe I've got a Roger. I don't know how he's going to get on with the others. But you know, they're all born in the same factory. I think they'll be fine. We'll have a quick look round Rog. He's not going to be any different. The main difference, of course, is the fact that he's got my name printed on the front of his bowler hat. So here is Roger. He is the compact size, and I've always said that I do like the compact versions. They're just a little bit easier to handle, a little bit lighter. Ah, oh, bless him. Bless you, Roger. Shall we have a look at Roger's rating sticker? Roger operates on 220 to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz. He has a 620 watt motor. His serial number or date of birth is 2539-10797. So obviously Roger was built in 2025, and I think that's week 39. He's almost newborn. Numatic International Limited, HVR 160-11, and Roger is double insulated. To turn on Roger's single speed motor, we've got this green switch, and here we have a mains on indicator light. Inside Roger we'll find a filter and a HEPA dust bag. To access the bag and filter, we need to pull out Roger's ears, lift up his fold-away handle, and take Roger's motor unit off. And as we can see, we've got his filter, his lungs, and of course a HEPA dust bag that takes 6 litres of dirt. The larger versions take 9 litres, and there's of course the new XL versions that have a 15, I believe it is, 15 litre capacity, but this is more than big enough for domestic use. These last a long time. There we can see the inside of Roger's belly. Let's pop his bag back. Always use your Numatic, your Henry, your James, your Charles, whatever. Always use him or her with a dust bag, folks. Do not abuse your Henry without using a dust bag. No bagless. You don't like to be used bagless, do you, Rog? He says no. I like a bag. He does like a bag. Of course, the filter needs to be placed on top of Roger's bag to seal in the suction and give you an extra layer of filtration. Here's Roger's underside. There we go. Nothing different, obviously. They've made millions of these types of cleaner. I don't know how many Rogers they've made. Maybe one so far, you never know. Somebody else might have a Roger. It's not a very common name these days because I'm an old man now, you see. You don't get many children being called Roger these days. So Rog, let's pull out your mains cable and we'll turn you on. 10 metre cable inside Roger. Oh, it is long. Right, there we go. Roger's plug has a little plastic protector on his 3 pins. He is off. Don't you blow up, Rog. That wouldn't be good, would it? Right, Rog, I don't think you're going to sound any different, but we'll turn you on anyway. Relatively quiet, unlike the real Roger, who's quite annoying, so I'm told. Now, let's put Roger's nose on. I won't do the suction test. I'm sure Roger will measure 80 on my suction gauge, unless they've souped him up, especially for me. But they won't have. No, you're just a standard Henry, really. But you happen to be called Roger, which I can't get over it. I'm just looking at him and thinking, you're called Roger. That's my name. What? How bizarre. What universe have we entered? Where I have a vacuum cleaner called Roger. I still can't get over it. I'm going to use Roger, but the tools I'm using are from my Hetty XL Plus, which are exactly the same tools. Of course, the Hetty XL Plus does come with some additional tools as well. But we just have the standard toolkit with Rog. So we'll put the wands in. They're a bit cold, I've just got them out of my garage. And the floor nozzle. Oh, some lentils have dropped out the floor nozzle just off camera. Right, there we go. And we've got over here the small cleaning tools. So these are the tools that are supplied in this little bag, which I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave it. And so we've got the crevice tool. So Roger can get into all Roger's nooks and crannies. The upholstery nozzle with the slide-on brush. Dusting brush. We can dust Roger's lampshades with that. Top of curtain rails, shelving, bookcases, etc. And then we've got Roger's adapter piece. So I can use all of Roger's tools directly on the hose end. So I don't have to use Roger's curved handle. I can use Rog like that in confined spaces. There we are. So we'll pop Roger's tools on the back of him. Well, as I said, we're borrowing Hetty's tools, aren't we? So they're not your tools, Rog, but they're just the same. So we'll turn you around and we'll do the old piggyback method. So we'll piggyback the dusting brush on the crevice nozzle and put it there on the back, and then the adapter we'll just put into the upholstery nozzle and pop that there. Okie dokie, I've put down some dirt, so now I'm going to give my carpet a damn good rogering. Well folks, no more hoovering my carpets. From now on, I'll be Rogering them. I was asked by a follower on my Facebook page, does Roger look like me? Well, judge for yourself. Well folks, that's the end of my very special video featuring the new Numatic Roger. I can't believe I'm using a vacuum cleaner with my name on it. It's absolutely amazing. And again, many thanks to everyone at myhenry.com and Numatic International for gifting me my very own Roger. I never thought it would happen. I didn't want to ask, you know, I don't like to presume. So after all my years of sterling work promoting the great British Henry, I've got my own Roger, and I'm so grateful for him. He's not going to be used much. I'm going to keep him nice. I might have him on display. But I think the dirt I've picked up in this video is probably all the dirt you're going to be picking up, Rog. But you won't mind, will you? You are pretty special to me. And certainly one that is never going to leave my collection. Perhaps when I shuffle off this mortal coil, I'll have Roger buried with me. Who knows? That'll be funny. Funny for anyone who digs me up in hundreds of years to find I'm next to a thing called Roger. They probably won't know what this is in hundreds of years, because the way we vacuum, well, it's changing even now, isn't it? Let alone in hundreds of years. We'll have robots doing everything for us, won't we? We won't have the humble Henry or Roger or James or Charles or Hetty. These will all be gone. But while we have them, cherish them, and remember the golden rule, folks. Never use your Henry or Hetty, whatever pneumatic cleaner you have, never use them without a HEPA-Flow dust bag, because they don't like it. Right, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support over the years. So it's like an acceptance speech. Oh, I'd like to thank my mum, my dad. I would like to thank my mum and dad. My dad's no longer with us, but they didn't discourage my rather unusual interest for vacuum cleaners. And I know there are a lot of parents out there who don't discourage their sons or daughters with their love for vacuums, especially, as I know from all my comments, the love of the little red Henry. So that's it for today's video. Still absolutely over the moon by this Roger, and I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to check out all the other pneumatic cleaners I've tested, there's a big playlist on my channel where you could spend hours and hours looking at these smiley-faced vacuum cleaners. So until the next video, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.